So, Aditya, in our previous class, we discussed the journal entry concept, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, is there any doubt in this class topic?
No, sir. So your voice is breaking.
My voice is breaking.
Yeah, it shows red color.
My video is showing colorful type.
Here it's saying Nilesh Rajan's network bandwidth is low. I can't hear you, Adam.
Okay, great. Now tell me, is my voice clear or is it still breaking?
It still shows. I can hear you, but then it's taking once in a while.
Okay, it is taking time to reach my voice to you.
Yeah. Do you want me to rejoin?
Actually, yes, please try that. Actually, there is uh, nothing showing in my laptop, and network strength is also good.
Yeah, I'll try rejoining.
Okay.
Yeah, so now it's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
So now this is clear.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So in previous class, we have discussed the journal entry concept, the partner's capital account, profit and loss appropriation account, calculation of interest on capital, and calculation of interest on drawing. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
there is this next concept, salary or commission of a partner. Okay. Actually, salary will be given. Salary of partner will be given in as per monthly payout or annual payment. So you can multiply if monthly payment is given. Okay, if let's say it is given like 5,000 per month, then you have to multiply it with 12, and then you will get your salary of partner. But in calculation of commission, there is some formula we use. Okay, so there is two situation given in the question. The first is if commission should be calculated for yes, commission should be calculated for each partners if it is given in the question. Okay, and if there is only single payment of commission to any one partner, then we will calculate that. But the question can be given in two types. The first one is if commission is calculated on profit before charging such commission, and the second is if commission is to be calculated on profit after charging such commission. Actually, there is no objective portion related to this topic. Okay, but maybe there is some portion like cases, about cases. Okay, case one, case two. That's why I'm explaining this a little bit. So if commission is calculated on profit before charging such commission, then you have to calculate commission like this. Okay, the items, different items will be given in portion like salary, interest on capital, interest on borrowing. You have to adjust all the items. Okay, before calculating commission, you have to adjust all the items. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after adjusting all the items, then you will calculate your commission, and the profit after adjusting all the items will be taken for calculation of commission. Okay. So profit before charging commission into rate by 100 if it is said that profit, we have to take profit before charging such commission. Okay. But what if we have to take profit after charging such commission? Hello, Mihir. Hello. Am I audible to you, Mihir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So we were discussing commission of partner. Okay. So commission can be calculated on profit before charging such commission, and commission can be calculated on profit after charging such commission. Means you have to deduct the commission first, and then you have to calculate commission on that profit. Means like this: if this profit is given after adjustment of all the items, let's say the profit is 1,20,000. Okay, and if question is saying that you have to calculate commission on profit before charging commission, then you will calculate commission on this amount. But if it is saying that you have to calculate commission on profit after charging such commission, then first you have to deduct commission, because we need profit after charging commission. Whatever the amount of commission, we need to deduct it first, and then the final amount, this amount will be used for calculation of commission. Now the question is, if we don't know the commission, amount of commission, then how could we deduct this commission amount here? Can you tell me? In second situation, second case, how you will calculate this profit after charging such commission for calculation of commission? Is this
There isn't the
confusion?
net profit.
Yes.
Or based on the percentage, or
Okay,
if there is.
let's say I'm saying you have 1,20,000. Okay, and the commission rate is 20%. 20% on profit after charging such commission. Can you calculate the amount? Both of you.
Sir, 1,20,000 into 20 divided by 100 plus 20.
Yes, I know the formula. It is written here. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we can calculate with the formula, but I'm asking just for understanding purpose that how we will calculate without formula. Actually, formula you can use, okay, but how you can calculate the sum? Because this will be asked in manager commission also, and one or two more chapter. You need this concept. You don't know? Actually, the concept is if we are taking 1,20,000, it is profit before commission. Yes. And we have to deduct commission from it. So whatever the amount of commission. And this commission is calculated on profit after commission. Profit after commission. Okay. So we will assume this amount as X or 100. Okay. And we will multiply this with the commission percentage, that is 20%. X into 20%. You will get 0.20x. And then we will calculate X plus 0.20x equals to 1,20,000. And 1.20x equals to 1,20,000 divided by 1.20. It is 1 lakh you get. This is your X, means profit after commission. Okay, after that you calculate 20%. This is 20,000 you will get. Okay, so this is how we have created this formula. You can see 1,20,000 divided by 120 into 100. Okay, so 100 plus rate here, 100 plus rate here, and rate here. So you will get your commission. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Aditya, is this clear to you?
Yes. So actually my network is very bad.
Okay, network problem.
Yeah. I'll also
Actually, okay, no problem. I'm just repeating it. We need to calculate profit after commission first, but we cannot calculate this without commission. And commission is to be calculated on profit after commission. So for commission, we need profit after commission, and for profit after commission, we need commission. So without each other, they cannot be calculated. That's why we have to assume, we have to take X as profit after commission, and then we have to calculate the commission. So X into 20%, 0.20x, and then this is profit after commission plus commission equals to profit before commission, 1.20x, 1,20,000 divided by 120. If you convert this without point, 1,20,000, and you remove this point decimal, so 120, and you will get 100. So this is your formula for calculation of profit before, profit after charging such commission. You will get 1 lakh, and then 20% on that, so 20,000. Okay, so this is how we created this formula profit before charging commission into rate by 100 plus rate. Okay, you need only this formula to calculate. You don't have to remember the concept behind it. Okay, you just remember the concept, the formula. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now there is this next concept of past adjustment. Do you know what is past adjustment?
Sir, maybe the errors that must have been omitted or must have been taken place during the year, they are adjusted by passing an adjustment entry.
Very good. So what is the journal entry? Okay, that is only important part for objective questions. Okay, because calculation cannot be asked in examination, so you need to remember the journal entry. Actually, it is very easy. Can you tell me the journal entry? Do you remember the journal entry?
No, sir, I can only tell it after the working. That's the thing.
Okay, actually, the journal entry is simple: partners capital account debit to partners capital.
Oh, sir, if
But
it is fixed capital, then we have to use current, right?
yes, we can use correct. Okay.
Okay.
So the partner who received the amount, the incorrect amount, more than the other partner, will refund the money to the firm, and then we will use that money to pay the partner who has in loss due to such error. Okay. So if let's say there is A and B, two partners, okay, and we have distributed the incorrect profit. Let's say the profit is 5,000 and we have given 3,000 and 2,000 to each partner. Okay, but the actual amount that is to be paid is 2,500 and 2,500. That is equal. Okay, now can you tell me which partner has received excess amount?
B.
Okay, now tell me.
So B.
B.
Yep.
Actually, we have given this amount to partner, but we should give this amount. The correct one is this. Okay. But we have paid 3,000 and 2,000 to A and B. So who has received the excess amount?
No one.
A has received, because A get 3,000. A get 3,000, but his share is 2,500 only.
It
Okay,
said
sir.
excess.
Yes. So A has received 3,000, but he should get only 2,500, while B get only 2,000, while his share is 2,500. So A has to pay to the firm, and B will get. Your audio is continuously on or off here. Actually, it's blinking like if you on your audio or off your audio like this.
Sorry, sir, it was my mouse.
Okay. So we will get the money. Okay. So A will pay 500 to firm, and firm will pay 500 to B. So what we do, we pass a single entry, not two entry, that for receiving the money from A and for payment to B, we are not passing the two entries. We will pass a single entry, which is A capital account debit to B capital account. Yes.
Yes, sir.
500 and 500. So A will pay, B will receive. Is there any confusion in this part?
No, sir.
Actually, I can also tell you the concept of this past adjustment with table, but actually we don't need that table for CUET examination. Okay, we are revising and we don't have enough time to prepare in detail. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So we have to prepare for objective type question. That's why this is enough for objective type question. Now tell me, is there any doubt in whole partnership fundamental chapter?
No, sir.
So I'm just repeating the concept once more, and then we will start our goodwill chapter. Okay. The first thing, you have to remember the features of partnership. Okay, it can be asked in examination as objective question. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Do you remember the features of partnership? Just tell me yes or no.
So like there should be minimum 2 partners, maximum
Yes.
50.
Yes, these are features. Minimum 2 partners, maximum 50 partners. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Maximum partner number is 50. Okay. There should be an agreement. An agreement can be oral or written. So actually, sometime examination question will be asked that is it correct to have agreement between partners in a written form? So you have to say incorrect answer because it can be in oral form also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So written or oral, and there is no need to register your partnership form. Actually, it is optional. If you want to register it, then you can. Otherwise, it is not necessary. The next point is the business should be legal. The partnership business can be carried on by all or any of them acting for all. Okay. There is unlimited liability. So these are the features. Okay. After that, you need to remember the provisions which is applicable in absence of partnership deed. Means the profit sharing ratio will be equal. The interest on capital will not be paid. The salary or commission will not be paid. Interest on drawing will not be charged. Interest on loan, actually, there is a confusion between these interest on capital and interest on loan. Interest on capital will not be paid, and interest on loan will be paid at the rate 6% per annum. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. After that, profit and loss appropriation account. So which item should be debited or which item should be credited, you need to remember that. Same with the partner's capital account. Items that will be debited and credited in partner's capital account or current account. Okay, so you need to remember that. When we have to use current account, when we have to use capital account, this is also important. Okay.
Yes, sir.
After that, there is interest on drawing concept in which we use some shortcuts. So you need to remember the time period we use in the formula 6.5, 5.5, and 4.5. Sorry, 6.5, 5.5, and 6. Okay. And
Okay, sir.
if the drawing is on quarterly basis, then the period is 4.5, 6, and 7.5.
Okay, sir.
So this is the important concept for objective type question. Okay, CUET examination. So should we continue to the goodwill chapter?
Yes, sir.
Aditya?
Yes.
So this is goodwill. You know, the goodwill is an intangible asset. Can you tell me what is intangible asset?
Sir, an asset which cannot be seen.
Yes, an asset which cannot be seen or touched.
Okay,
So
sir.
it is intangible assets. Okay, so goodwill is an intangible assets which is created due to past actions of business and which helps a business to earn higher profit than other similar business. Means goodwill helps your business to earn higher profit than other similar business. The same type of business in your area, and you are operating that business, okay, in the same manner with as the other people is doing it. So but you are earning higher profit than them. So it is due to goodwill, your good behavior, the location of your business, the quality of your product or service. So these are the reasons which is written here. You can see which is created due to past actions. Due to past actions. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So past actions of business means your things that affect goodwill. Now, it helps a business to earn higher profit than other similar business. So this is your definition part. It is not as much important. Okay. Now, features. So it is an intangible asset. This is very important for objective type question. You need to remember this. I think you know this. So it cannot have a separate existence from enterprise. What does it mean? Means goodwill is does not exist without its business. Okay, if business is closed, then there is no goodwill because business is always with the actually sorry, it is opposite. Goodwill is always with the business. Okay, if there is no business, there is no goodwill. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes.
let's say I'm doing a business, okay, and I want to sell the only goodwill of my business. Can I able to do it? I want to sell only goodwill of my business, not business. Can we do this?
Yes, sir.
How?
Purchased goodwill. Sir, we can introduce another partner into the business, or we can, yeah, that's it.
So if we introduce a new partner into the business, it is purchased goodwill.
No, sir, no.
No. Actually, the goodwill cannot be sold without its related business. Okay. If you want to sell your goodwill, you have to sell your business. There are some types of business like franchise. You can sell your franchise without selling your business. In that case, you are selling only goodwill of your business. Okay. But we are not talking about that type of goodwill. Okay. We are here to understand that a goodwill cannot have a separate existence from its enterprise. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You go to a market and you want to buy a cold drink. Which cold drink do you prefer?
So Pepsi.
Pepsi. Okay. And Aditya,
Mirinda.
what?
Mirinda.
Mirinda. Okay. Do you know which company makes Mirinda?
No, sir.
Actually, I think both of the business, both the cold drinks are created by same company, that is PepsiCo. Pepsi is also created by PepsiCo, and Mirinda is also their product. Okay,
Yes,
so the
sir.
company name is PepsiCo. You buy their cold drinks because of their name, because of the taste you get previous times. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you like that drink. That's why you purchase that drink. So business, this is the goodwill of PepsiCo company, and it cannot be separated from their name. Okay. So this is why we say that it cannot have a separate existence from enterprise. The third point is it can be transferred only with transfer of business, which I already told you. Goodwill cannot be sold without the related business. Okay, so it cannot be transferred. The fourth point is it helps in earning higher profit. Means it helps a business to earn higher profit than other similar business. There may be 3 or 4 types of business at the same place, but someone is earning higher than other persons or other business. That is goodwill of that business, okay, which helps them to earn higher profit. So these are the features of goodwill. You need to remember these features for objective questions, okay, multiple choice. The next point is factors affecting value of goodwill. In this chapter, this part is most important. You can say VVI. Okay, so very important topic. So which items, which factors affect the value of goodwill? The first one is location of business. Okay, if your shop is at the starting of the market, then most of the buyer will visit your shop for that product. Okay, let's say your shop is of clothes. You sell ready-made garments, and there are total 5 shops in the market. Okay, but at the entry point, the first shop is yours. Okay, so it is probable that the most of the customer will visit your shop. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because if they want to buy clothes and there is no attachment with other business persons, then they will visit your shop first, because the first shop is yours. The second point is quality of service or product. Okay, so if in the market someone is selling good products, okay, then the customer will ignore some price variations. Okay, if there is some little bit price variation, then customer will ignore for good quality product. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Generally when we let's say we go to a sweet shop or we go to a restaurant, then we prefer to go where the food are tasty, the service is good. So why we go there? Because all the things that matter to us is good. Okay, and if they charge a little bit higher price, then there is no problem with that. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So quality of service or product matters. Yes.
Yes.
If someone is charging low price, but they sell you expired products, let's say they give you some product which is expired, then you will visit that shop again or not?
No, sir.
Generally, no. If they charge low price, there is no consideration of low price there, because he gives you bad product, not a good one. Okay, so that's why quality of service or product matter for the goodwill. The next thing is good behavior. Okay, if the shopkeeper behavior is good, then it also affects goodwill. The last one is competitive price. Sometimes we consider the price of the product also. If both of the product are same and one person is selling it at 50 rupees and the other person is selling it at 45, then we will go to the shop which is selling it at 45. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so these are the factors which affect the goodwill. You need to remember all 4 factors.
Yes.
The next thing is methods for valuation of goodwill. Now it's practical part. Okay, so you have to remember some formula also. Methods for valuation of goodwill. The first one is average profit method. The second is super profit method, and the third is capitalization method. Do you remember these methods or not?
So it's little bit.
Little bit. Okay. Which part you remember?
Sir, average profit.
Okay, average profit. Actually, there is 2 methods to calculate average. You know?
A simple average and weighted average.
Yes, very good. Simple average and weighted average. The formula is given here. Okay. The average profit. There is P1, P2, P3, and up to Pn, divided by number of years. Here P means profit of first year, profit of second year, profit of third year, and many more years if it is given in the question. So you have to write, let's say there is 3 years of profit given in the question, then P1 plus P2 plus P3 divided by 3. Okay, if it is 4, then it will be P4 and it will be 4. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now if you remember this, can you tell me why we have written here P1 into W1, P2 into W2, and Pn to W1? What is W means here?
The weight of each.
Okay, weight. The weight is given in the question.
So I think we'll have to calculate it on our own.
Actually, weight is assigned by us in the question. Okay, so we assign weight in ascending order. So we assign 1 to the old years. Okay, the previous years, and we assign the higher number to the latest years. Okay, so let's say if question is given and the information provided is 2018, 2019, 2020. So these 3 years of profit is given. We assign 1 to 2018, we assign 2, we assign 3. So the higher number is assigned to the latest years. So latest year. Now the profit will be multiplied by these numbers, these weight we have assigned. So profit of first year will be multiplied with weight of first year. Profit of second year will be multiplied with weight of second year, and so on. And then we divide it with total of weight. Weight 1 plus weight 2 plus weight 3. Okay, so it will be 6 if this example is used. So this is how we calculate weighted average. Is this clear? You want to ask question, Aditya?
No, sir.
Okay. So goodwill. Goodwill is calculated by using this formula average profit that we have calculated either by simple method or weighted average method, and average profit into number of year of purchase. Now, what is this number of year of purchase? Can you tell me? Yes, Mihir, Aditya. What is this number of year of purchase? You don't know? Okay, Mihir.
So suppose if number of years of purchase of a business is 3 years, then we are paying the amount of goodwill for that firm for 3 years.
Yes. Actually, it is generally given in the quotient. You don't have to calculate this. Okay. But what is this? Number of your purchase means.
No clue, sir.
Okay. Actually, this number of your purchase, let's say it is given 2 years or 3 years. It means without any additional effort, we can earn the same profit for 2 years. We can earn same profit for 3 years without any additional efforts. Okay, we have to do the same work that is going on in the business, and we will get the same profit for 2 years. Okay, and if we have to maintain the profit after 2 years, then we have to put some additional effort in the business. This is why number of year purchase is multiplied by average profit. Means businesses goodwill value is, let's say the firm is earning 2 lakh per year. Okay, and we are able to maintain the profit for 2 years, then goodwill is valued at 4 lakh. Okay. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is time period for which we can maintain the profit without any additional efforts. The next is super profit method. So actually this super profit formula is also asked in examination. So it will be asked like this. So the formula for super profit is average profit minus normal profit minus average profit, or average profit minus some other profit that will be given in the quotient. So the formula is average profit minus normal profit. Okay. And I have written a same formula in detail here. Average profit, that is calculated by simple average or weighted average, minus normal profit. It is converted in formula. How to calculate normal profit? So it is capital employed into normal rate of return. So if you have invested 2 lakh rupees in your business, okay, so then after knowing this capital employed, we need to know that how much generally a firm or business is earning in the same market. Okay, so let's say the firm is earning 10% per year. So 2 lakh into 10%, it is 20,000. Your normal profit should be 20,000. Okay.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. So now tell me, if you are earning 30,000 per year, you are earning 30,000 per year. Your normal rate of return is 10%, and you have invested 2 lakh into the business. So you are earning 30,000, but how much amount you should earn by standard of the market? How much amount you should earn by market standard?
Sir, the amount would be according to the rate.
Yes, rate is 10%. What will be the amount? Okay, let me write it here. Let's say the capital employed, capital is 2 lakh, and a rate, normal rate is 10%, and average profit or actual profit, you can say, is 30,000. Now, can you tell me that how much amount you should earn, how much profit you should earn by market standard?
10,000.
10,000. Aditya, what's your answer?
Sorry.
Should I repeat the question?
Yeah.
Okay. The capital of the firm, which is invested in the firm, is 2 lakh. The normal rate of return is 10%, and average profit is 30,000. Okay. So the question is, how much profit you should earn by market standard? How much?
20,000.
20? Okay. Yes, we should earn 2 lakh into 10%. Normal rate means generally in market, they are earning this. Okay. So if we go by market standard, we will earn also 10%. So 2 lakh into 10%, our profit should be 20,000. Yes or no?
Yes.
But how much profit we are earning in actual?
30.
30,000. 30,000 we are earning. So the super profit is 10,000, means we are earning 10,000 more than the market standard. This is called super profit. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Is there any doubt up to this topic?
No, sir.
So this is how we calculate our average profit and normal profit. Now there is a question arise here. What is capital employed here? Actually, it is called the amount invested in the business, but how we will calculate the capital employed?
So total assets minus outside liability.
Total assets minus outside liabilities. Very good. And if the total assets is not given, you will be given in the portion like shareholders fund or share capital or simple capital. Okay. And profit balance is given. There is some liability given in the portion. Then
I don't recall, sir.
okay, so if is there any reserve or profit balance, it is owner's property, you can say. So we add the reserves or profit is given in the portion with the capital, and we calculate capital employed. Okay. Generally this formula is used in where your total assets is not given. Okay. Your outside liability is not given, but generally it is given. So your formula is correct, okay, you can use the formula for solving the quotient. So it is total assets minus outside the liability.
Yes, sir.
So
Understood.
this is your capital. Okay. Now, the next thing in super profit is goodwill. Okay. Under super profit method, goodwill formula is super profit into number of year purchase. Number of year of purchase, we already know what is this. Okay. So this is your super profit method. The last one is capitalization method. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You see the formula here, capitalization method. So can you explain it? Actually, the formula is written here, so you can read it and tell me how to calculate the goodwill as per capitalization method. You just have to explain the formula.
Oh, sir, I don't know, sir.
Capitalized value minus capital employed. Capital employed you already know. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is capitalized value then? Okay, no problem. Capitalized value is in the same manner that we have calculated super profit, we use average profit here. Average profit divided by normal rate of return. Now, in this quotient, let's say your profit is 45,000. Okay. And your capital employed is, let's say, 1 lakh. And normal rate of return is 30%. Now, can you calculate the goodwill by using the capitalization method formula? Okay, first calculate the super profit, the goodwill from super profit method using this information. Can you do this?
Yes, sir.
Aditya?
Yes.
Okay, please try. Actually, these type of question is also asked in examination. That's why you need to practice some question like this.
So you're using average profit, right?
Sir, super profit will
Yes,
be
it is
15.
average profit. What?
Super profit will be 15,000.
15,000. Okay, goodwill amount. Okay, goodwill you cannot calculate because there is no number of year of purchase. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Years.
So 30,000.
Okay, good. By super profit method, you will get 30,000. Aditya, you get your answer.
30.
30,000. So we will calculate like this. 1 lakh into 30%. This is 30,000 normal profit, and the average profit is 45,000. So super profit equals to average profit minus normal profit. 45,000 minus 30,000. It is 15,000. Then you will multiply that 15,000 into 2. You will get 30,000. Now, if this information is not given in the quotient, that is number of year of purchase, it is not given. Okay, and you have to calculate goodwill, but there is no information about how to calculate goodwill. Okay, which formula you have to use. There is no information about that, which formula you have to use, like super profit or capitalization. Then, if this is given, number of year of purchase is given, then you will use super profit method. And if it is not given, then you have to use capitalization method. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So can you repeat?
Okay. Okay. If number of year of purchase is given in the quotient, then you have to use super profit method. And if it is not given in the quotient, then you have to use capitalization method. Okay. Now, can you tell me the goodwill value as per capitalization method? You can use this formula here.
Also, once again, can I see the formula, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Fine. So 50,000
50,000.
is the super profit.
Aditya.
I don't know how to do it.
Can you repeat? Voice is not clear.
I don't know how to do it.
Actually, I'm not able to hear you. Yes, the 50,000 answer is correct. So you have done this 45,000 divided by 30% minus 1 lakh.
Oh, sir, in 200 as well.
Yes, 30%. So it is 100. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you will get 1,50,000 minus 1 lakh. So for explanation, you need to understand this. If we are earning 30%, if we are earning, or normal rate of return is 30%, and our average profit is 45,000. So how much amount we should invest to earn this amount? How much amount we should invest? So we get 1,50,000 here. If we invest 1,50,000 and we are earning 30%, then by investing this amount, 1,50,000 into 30%, we will get 45,000. Okay, so this is our amount should be invested. This amount should be invested in the business, but the actual amount which is invested is 1 lakh. So we should invest this amount into business, but this is actual amount. So we have invested 50,000 less than the required amount. This is our goodwill. Okay, we have invested less amount in the business, but we are earning equal to 1,50,000. So that is our goodwill, 50,000. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is our average profit, capitalization method using average profit. But sometimes question says that you have to use capitalization of super profit. Capitalization of super profit. Now, if we calculate super profit, then we will get 15,000 as you have already done. 15,000 is your super profit. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what we do here is super profit divided by normal rate of return. Okay. So super profit divided by normal rate of return. So how much amount is our super profit? Yes. Meher.
Just a minute, sir.
It's 15,000. Actually, you have calculated in while calculating goodwill through super profit method. So it is 15,000.
Okay, sir.
Okay, 45,000 minus 30,000. So 15,000. 15,000 divided by 30%. 30%, that's why into 100. So it will be 50,000. Now you can see the answer in both the situation is same. There is no difference. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So whatever the formula you are using, either capitalization of super profit or capitalization of average profit, the answer will be same. Okay. So don't be confused in these type of question. If multiple choice question is given, then answer will be given to you. Okay. And by any of these methods, you can calculate goodwill by capitalization. Okay. So if you remember only one formula, it is enough to calculate the answer. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Now, there is only these concepts that is required, that is to be remembered for your multiple choice question under CUET. So the first thing you need to remember is feature of goodwill and factors affecting goodwill. Okay. Now, sometime the question under goodwill, the practical question is very easy. So it can be asked in MCQ. Okay, so practical type question can also come. So you have to prepare. Okay. You need to remember formula. You need to solve some question of average profit, super profit, and capitalization method, and then you will able to solve the questions.
Sir, will they ask from anything from future maintainable profits?
Actually, in practical type question, yes, maybe one or two items can be given for future maintainable profit, but I don't think that is important.
Okay, sir.
Actually, if you have said the future maintainable profit, so I am writing it here, future maintainable profit. Why we need future maintainable profit? Okay, because for calculation of goodwill, we need a profit which can be maintained. I told you we use number of year of purchase for calculation of goodwill. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And what is number of year purchase? It is number of years for which we can maintain our profit. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So we need future maintainable profit. We don't need items that is included in profit, but which will not occur in future, or which is not in recurring nature. Okay, not recurring nature, non-recurring nature. Like sometime there is abnormal loss in the business, loss by fire, loss by accident. These type of loss is not going to happen again and again. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. That's why we need to exclude these items, abnormal loss, abnormal income, any future expected income or expenses. We need to remove abnormal loss and abnormal income, which uh, should be eliminated, their effect. Okay. And we need to consider the future expected expenses or income. You know, the example of these items. Can you tell me one or two examples related to abnormal loss, income, future expenses, or future income?
Sir, abnormal loss would be loss by theft.
Yes, abnormal loss is loss by theft. Very good.
Fire.
Abnormal income. Okay. Sometimes government gives grant or profit on sale of assets. Okay. The next item is expected future income or expected future expenses. Do you know these examples?
So expected future expenses would be rent.
Rent. Okay. If we have purchased building in current year and we let out the property, then we will earn rent from the next year. Okay. That's why it can be included. Yes. Very good.
So purchase of raw material.
Purchase of raw material.
Sir, or
Raw
maybe
material is a regular expenses. Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Yes. So if raw material is a regular expenses, it also happens in current year. We have purchased some of the raw materials in current year also.
Yes, sir.
So it is not a expected future income or expenses. Okay. It is recurring in nature. So it will happen in all the years. That's why we don't have to consider that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And expected future expenses. Let's say we have hired a new manager or employee, new employee. Okay, not old one, new. So now the salary expenses will increase from next year. Okay, let's say if we are paying 50,000 up to current year, and now the new employee salary is 10,000 per year. So from the next year, sorry, from the next year, our expenses will be 60,000 per year. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So we will increase 10,000. Now, how to calculate future maintainable profit? So the profit which is given in the quotient, you have to write that profit. You have to add some item here, and you have to add less some item. Add abnormal gain, abnormal loss, or less abnormal gain. Now, can you tell me why we are adding abnormal loss? Because loss should be deducted from the profit, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So why we are adding abnormal loss or abnormal gain? Because this creates confusion. Sometimes it is given in the quotient like profit for the year and abnormal loss. Then what will be the treatment of abnormal loss?
But I think the reason for adding abnormal loss would be that the goodwill of the firm should not be affected by any abnormal loss that may occur, because it does not occur regularly, the loss.
Yes.
So
So we should deduct this or not?
no, sir, we should add it because
Why?
it was something unforeseen.
So why we need abnormal loss? We can ignore abnormal loss then. If it is unexpected, it is non-recurring nature, then we can ignore abnormal loss or abnormal gain. Yes or no? For profit calculation, we don't need abnormal loss or abnormal gain.
Yes,
Aditya,
sir.
do you know any explanation for this? Actually, you have some network issues, Aditya. Uh, are you able to listen my voice? Okay, no problem. You can see the recorded video. Yes, if you have some problem. Okay, so now I'm explaining this to you. Actually, abnormal loss is already deducted from the profit. Generally, profit is calculated at the end of the year And during the year, if abnormal loss or gain happens, then the profit is calculated by adjusting those items. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You have some confusion. I can sense it from your voice.
Yes, a little bit.
What is your confusion?
Maybe I was not able to justify why we are adding abnormal loss.
Okay, actually abnormal loss is already deducted from the profit, and we have to eliminate the effect of abnormal loss from the profit. Okay, and the item which is already deducted, if we have to eliminate the effect, what we will do?
So we added.
Yes, that's why we are adding this.
Okay, sir. I understood now.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes.
same with the abnormal gain, we are deducting it because it is already added.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and after that we add future income, future expected income. We add this, and if future expected expenses, then we deduct. So this amount will be outside. These two items will be added, and these two items total will be deducted. This is your future maintainable profit, which can be maintained in future. We have added or deducted future expected income or expenses because these items are not included, not deducted or added in the current year profit, in this profit, but it is expected to happen in future regularly per year. That's why we are adding or deducting future expected income or expenses. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Do you have any doubt in this goodwill chapter? Because our goodwill is completed now. We will start a new chapter from next class. So if you have any question from today's topic or previous topic, you can ask questions.
No question, sir. So I just had one question, sir. Can I have your number, sir?
My number.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And
It is
sir, I just also wanted to ask what now, how should I continue my preparation for a CUET? Because in between, I also have another college entrance exam, a symbiosis entrance test. So then,
okay.
yeah.
So you are giving two entrance examination.
Yes, sir. Two now, and then later another one in June. I have to give St. Xavier's entrance test. That's why.
Okay. So why are you giving so much entrance examination? For
I just want.
surety.
Yes,
Yes.
I
Yes.
just wanted to target these because, like, my friends, they've gone to other places, and DU only a limited part of it I can go to. That's why.
Okay. So actually, I think most of the examination, which is based on your 12th accountancy, and for admission in graduation BCom, okay, the syllabus should be same, but I have not seen the symbiosis entrance examination syllabus.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
It is actually a little different. It has a general. It's similar to the general test of CUET.
okay,
It's like
means
quantitative aptitude and stuff like that.
okay, okay. Actually, quantitative aptitude, I think you are taking classes for that.
No, sir. I haven't gotten a classes scheduled for it yet. I'll have my books because my father recently went to India. He'll come back in a few days, so I'll be getting all those books and practicing from them.
Okay, so actually you have little time for preparation of all these entrance examination, I think, because it takes at least 3 to 4 months for these type of entrance examination. These are not easy examination, okay? And you have 3 of them. So prepare sets actually the previous year questions model paper. Okay, so you will understand the concept first, that how the question is asked, and then this examination, I think I have seen the question of CUET. It is not very tough. You can, if you revise the whole syllabus, you can easily crack it.
Yes, sir. I spoke to one of my friend in Symbiosis. He said that the paper is moderate, SET.
Okay.
Total is 60 marks, and yeah,
So
there is
what?
no negative marking.
What do you want to ask?
So how I can prepare? Like suppose the days when I don't have the classes to attend, what all should I do in that day? Like how much time should I devote to accounts? Like is it 1 hour, 1.5 hour enough?
Actually, you need to understand the objective type question only. You don't have to solve the practical type questions. Okay, there is some small practical questions which I will explain in classes. So 1.5 hour is enough for this examination. Okay, just revise the theory.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
And
so
your number?
yes, my number, I'm messaging my number to you. Okay, you can see it. Okay, now you can see this.
Okay, sir.
Actually, you have to put code, Indian code, if you want to call, and if you want to WhatsApp me, then you can send message. Whatever your doubt is, I will try to solve. Okay.